I remember we used to do this before. Maybe we should do it again. When we would get into arguments, like in the car, we stop it by saying, okay,
time out.
Let's time out. Why don't you pray and ask the Holy Spirit what you need to do, and I also pray and ask the Holy Spirit what I need to do. And usually the Holy Spirit will always tell us to apologize and say sorry to each other.
Yeah. We call that strife break. And because we, in handling conflicts, we've learned to ask first a few questions. What is more important, this person or your agenda? Is she or he more important to you?
Yeah, because you can always change your agenda. Yung gusto mo mangyari, you can always change your plan.
Yeah.
But when you consider the other person, how valuable she is to you, so you will just go with her na lang. Go with what she wants for the sake of love.
Yeah. So when you're
like that, for the sake of love.
Do you remember the last time we had an argument? We were in this restaurant and I walked out.
You walked out? I thought you were just taking a break.
I love that, Ardy. I love you.
And this was before you gave birth.
Oh, remember that?
You didn't walk out.
Do you remember what we were fighting about?
Yeah, because I said something like, now we can laugh about it. Kasi
you can.
Bawal na kasi to have relatives, in the waiting room. I mean, in the hospital room, etc. So I said something. I was so clueless, so insensitive. I said, you know what? I wish that I could have, mommy or my mom and my sisters to be there with me. So para may relievo ko when I'm taking care of you. And something just snapped with her because she said, what?
Hindi mo sinabi kasi in that way. You said na, nako, sana, pwedeng si mami para meron naman akong karelyebo. Para sa loob-loob ko, ganun ba ako kahirap alagaan?
Hindi, kasi in my mind, puyatan to. I'm not gonna sleep. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna try 24/7. And
mas marami. Mas natulog ka eh.
May nurse naman. Wait, pupuyat ako.
Anyway, so yun yung huling argument namin. Nag-walk out ako ng restaurant kasi I was so upset. He kept on,
and then
I kept on expressing how I felt when he said
may pregnancy hormones din siguro.
Yeah.
Tapos he kept on insisting that there was nothing wrong with what you said.
Na-trigger ka, kapatid. Na-trigger ka ng words na yon.
I know where you're coming from, Ardy. Not meaning your concern was not how difficult it is to take care of Miriam. Your concern is you need to give her 100% of your attention the whole time. And when without sleep, it's so hard to do. So sana I have gaps of rest. Yun lang. Because you want to give her 100% when you're awake. And it's almost impossible to do it kung puyatan talaga. That's the only thing you're coming from. Not you're so hard to take care of. No, hindi ganon. Yeah. I know. But of course, like you said, that's the way Miriam saw it. And it has nothing to do also with how much she loves you. And she just saw it that particular moment that way.
No, she said something like, oh, you're concerned about that. Me, I'm about to get operated on. I'll be 1 foot in the grave. That's what they say. And you're concerned about your...
I'm about to get cut up. Ang sakit-sakit yata yan.
But with the pandemic now, bawal na mga bantay except the spouse, no?
So how did we resolve that?
And another thing, Miriam, maybe Miriam needs to know this kasi you're a young mother. During Christine's time, okay, even if I had the help of her mom, my mother-in-law, who's an ex-PGH nurse, the double difficulty now is this. Ardy is not making just you bantay. The baby is in the room with you. That's a big difference. Now, before, the baby stays in the nursery. And whatever the baby needs, andun lang siya. So the attention of the husband or the bantay will be only for the wife.
Yeah.
That's the big difference now, which Christine experienced with Ruth Ann.
Our daughter.
Our daughter. Nandun din yung baby sa loob ng room. So she needs to give attention to, what if the two of them need attention in that particular, which happens. So,
kasi cesarean din siya eh. Miriam. Cesarean si Ruth Ann. So she was withdrawing from morphine. Nag-shake, nag-chill. Because of so much pain. And the baby started to cry. So I was holding the baby and then putting a blanket around my daughter who was chilling. I was so exhausted during that week. I really fell asleep, I don't know, for hours talaga that particular day. It's very stressful to be the bantay at this time. Iba ngayon eh, hindi katulad nung time ko. I had 4 cesareans, but my mom, I did not put pressure on her because the baby was in the nursery the whole time. Today, dalawa, bantay ko.
The other night, I put Elijah to bed. And then okay na siya. And then went back to rest na in the room. So that was early in the morning na. And then gusto ko na matulog, and then she said, "Oh, can you burp the baby?" So pahiga na sana ako. Can you burp the baby? And like, okay.
Ganun eh. Ganun talaga eh.
Wala rin naman siyang tulog. And what I like about Miriam, she doesn't complain. And so I really...
I complained last weekend when I had mastitis. I said, I'm
sorry. Wow. Really that's terrible to have that,
Wasn't that complaining? That wasn't complaining to me. That was...
Nakaka-fever pa yun.
That's why she had to take some paracetamol. But you know, Ardy, because that's the one flesh team that kicks in. Even if your whole body wants to sleep, the mere fact you heard those words, "Can you birth the baby?" Parang there's an instant surge of energy that you're up again. That you can say okay, really with a smile, and go ahead and do it. So that's the amazing dynamics of a one flesh team.
Madilim naman, Ninong, so kahit nakasimangot ako, hindi naman makikita.
Itong lazy boy na to, itong lazy boy chair na to, it's not just for me, it's also for him.
Yeah, when I burp the baby, at least it's
comfortable. He can lean back.
Good you don't fall asleep, Ardy, with the baby.
Sometimes.
I end up falling asleep here also.
You know why that happened in our plane on the last time we went on vacation? There was the father who got the crying baby from the mother, and the father fell asleep. Nahulog yung baby.
Nahulog yung baby. All the mothers around that plane
wanted to strangle the father.
All of us moms in the plane wanted to strangle him.
That's what I'm afraid of sometimes.
The baby really fell with a big thud.
Wow. On the plane.
Any more questions?
Yeah.
By the way, when it comes to the sex,